The following program is rated TV MA-LSV. It contains strong language, sexual situations, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences.
You're now tuned into the Morning Report.
Confirmed. Avengers Doomsday. No, there was no fight between Robert Downey, Ryan Reynolds on set for Doomsday. It has been confirmed to be a rumor, and no one knows who's clashing with who. Did you see what John Rocha said on the weekend?
Tina sent me some things, but I didn't watch. I didn't have time, but she did send me the link.
Rocha talks directly to you. He says, Darius, I watched you, and I gotta tell you this. I can say and report whatever I want.
This story, I saw people run like crazy claiming it was a physical fight. And as I said, it was not.
Okay.
And the other story I heard was that it was Robert Downey Jr. and Ryan Reynolds. Well, let me say unequivocally that it was not Ryan Reynolds and it was not RDJ who were involved in this. Neither.
There you go.
Not Ryan Reynolds and not RDJ.
Okay. Well, I also... And then I was like, oh, it's Pedro Pascal. Now later in the stream, he's going to say it's not Pedro Pascal also. There's a clip of him confirming that. So then I think I don't care anymore. When it's not those three figures, who was it? Vanessa Kirby and Shang-Chi's actor? Like, who was it?
It's why I said the last time we talked about it. Then, John, keep it to your fucking self. Why even bring it up on the stream?
He addresses that. It's almost like he's talking directly to you. Like,
well, great.
Let's
hear it.
Take a second to find it, though.
Who are bitching like you think you owed something.
Here it is. I found it. Here.
Oh, yeah. Come on, John.
I don't like to get involved in that. So I would have had to have probably talked to a lawyer, a really good lawyer first, to be like, am I okay to reveal the names, blah, blah, blah. So then I saw some people commenting on this and getting super upset in their nerd anger and their geek anger. Like, well, why did you say anything if you can't give us the names? Give me the names. Who the hell are you that you think I need to give you the names? Get off your high horse. Get off your self-important soapbox. Sit the fuck down.
Pause that.
I have the information. I don't.
The reason that is so dumb for him to even say, who the hell are you for me to give you the information or whatever? Obviously, you thought people were pretty fucking important for you to even tell them the information on your show. Otherwise, if you didn't think that the audience was important enough for you to give that information, you'd have held that close to your fucking chest. But you clearly thought that the audience and the people that the geeks people that you're now talking about, who the fuck are you? Those are the people that you fucking told the information to from the start. So that whole argument doesn't make any good dumb sense.
It gets more logical.
Owe you a goddamn thing, and I don't owe to tell you a fucking thing about anything. Okay.
Again, why have a show? Why have a fucking show where you're breaking news? Why do that then? No, you don't owe anybody anything. But when you have a show and you are the lead of a show and you host a fucking daily or weekly show and that show revolves around sometimes breaking fucking news, no, you don't owe it. But nigga, you gave it. What? You gave that information. So, of course, people are going to come at you and be like, yeah, give us the names. Why say anything anyway then? I'm people. Why say anything anyway? If you're not going to continue on your whole thing, like you have a show, bro, I'm sorry. Like, I would feel him on the consulting with the lawyer thing. But at the same time, it's kind of like Tasha K said. At the same time, I got a job to do too. Does he not get paid for this?
It's almost like a basketball player who's like, well, you think I'm going to play these minutes? What? I'm just going to sit. You're not entitled to see me play basketball. I can be on the bench. Why do I have to check in the fourth quarter?
Huh? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, brother. You got like...
You're doing the job.
Yeah, you have a job, right? Like you're getting paid to do this. You weekly are breaking news weekly. Something like weekly, we're getting something from Jeff Snyder that was broken on the hot mic hosted by John Rocha. So when you break news and people get mad at you for not giving the full names or whatever, I'm not saying I'm mad at him. I'm not mad at him. I'm just saying, why fucking tell us? That's all I'm saying. And again, him saying, well, I don't owe you guys anything, but you clearly thought you owed them something when you broke the news. Like, you got to pick us. Then don't break no more news, John. How about that? Don't say shit out
when I want to dole it out. It's as simple as that. For those of you who respect that, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You know what it's like. For the small minority of you who are bitching like you think you owed something, get the fuck on out of here. You're not owed a goddamn thing. Okay? I will tell you when I want to tell you. Or it'll break and someone else will give the names, and then I'll verify it because someone else took the bullet first.
Ooh, someone else took the bullet first.
Okay, so that's what it is. He doesn't
earlier in the stream, he says, no, it's not my story to break because it came from another source, and so I don't want to jump on the other guy's story, right? And now, and I wish I showed that part earlier, but now his new thing is, I don't want to take the bullet. That is open to interpretation. I can interpret that phrase as you don't want your access to be lost. You don't want to burn bridges with the studios, with Marvel specifically, and Disney, particularly that huge, like huge studio, right? There's always something every month that you could be covering for them, and you could be invited to. You don't want to take the bullet is different than what you say earlier in the stream, which that's someone else's story. And if that's someone else's story, fine. One day passes, that someone else hasn't broken it. It's been 2 days now. We're at day 3. That person's not going to break the story and tell you who it was. So now it's your chance. You don't have to say, I'm just waiting for him because it's his story to break. You don't have to wait anymore. He's not breaking the story. He's not saying the names. Go, say the names. Go. Don't hit me with, I'll verify. Anyways, it's 2 different explanations. It's a double explanation. On one hand, it's someone else's story. I have to respect that person. We don't jump on other people's leads, it's his story to break, or her story, whoever it is. And then you get, well, I'm gonna take the bullet. What was the wording exactly? Take the bullet. Let me rewind.
That's how someone else will give the names, and then I'll verify it because someone else took the bullet first, and that's how it works. Okay,
someone else took the bullet.
That's not how it works, though. That's not how it works because, again, any other time that they drop something, the only reason he's even saying this is because he's getting backlash. Because any other time that they break news, it's never like, oh, well, we're not going to say the whole breaking news portion that we have here because we want somebody else to take the bullet first. They break the entire whatever it is. And then when people receive it the way that he wants people to receive it, then it's like, oh yeah, well, John, remember, you heard that first from John Rocha. You heard that here first. But now that it's people receiving it in a negative way because he didn't give all the information, now it's like, well, who the fuck are you to come at me and blah, blah, blah. You got to pick a side of the fence that you're on, John. Are you breaking stories? Are you the John Rocha show breaking stories on the hot mic or not? Is it the hot mic or the lukewarm mic? Which one is it? That's crazy. And again, I'm not mad at him. I mean, you want to share it. You want to share the names, you share the names. Yeah, is it the hot mic or the lukewarm mic? Like, which is it? Like, come on, bro. You're the one with the weekly show called the hot mic. So yeah, keep that motherfucker hot. But again, I don't care if you share the names or you don't share the names. My point is just then keep the information to yourself.
Don't give me 2 separate, completely non-related reasons for why you're not telling the story. Okay, you don't want to jump on your man's story and you don't want to reveal it. That's why you're waiting for him to do it. Not, I don't want to I have to take the bullet. Oh, if I'm the guy, because who knows what it is. I mean, it could be a racial thing. They could be fighting over race. He doesn't want to stoke racial flames, because Mackie was someone joked about his girl, whatever the situation. I don't know, I'm making it up. I don't know what it was. And he just doesn't want to be contributing to a firestorm. And I understand that. Just say that. You can say that. You can say, I don't want to contribute to a firestorm. I don't want this to get out. This is divisive times. And the reason the remark that was made by the one actor on set was something that would stoke flames. And I just don't want to be a part of that. You could say something like that. And I'd be like, oh, well, I still don't know what it is that was said. And it's up to my judgment to know if it's going to spark a racial storm. Well, I respect that, John Rocha. I respect how you don't want to contribute, but still, then shut up and don't say that there was a fight on set.
Right. It's just crazy.
A disagreement.
He went in, didn't he? He said, who the fuck are you? He went in.
So there are certain things I don't mind revealing things on. There are certain things I don't mind talking about. But there are certain things that I also have to respect sources and respect how things come to me, and that's just how it is. But
he changed. He went back to how I have to respect my sources and how information comes to me. Just a second ago, it was, I don't want to take the bullet.
Any of you out there thinking you're owed names, you need to get off your high horse and take a look in the mirror and take off your self-importance hat and calm down.
The self-importance hat.
That's funny. Hold on. Pause that.
He's talking to you.
What's shut the fuck up, Jill.
The self-importance hat. Yeah, let's tell him.
Oh, what's funny is when he said
I knew he was talking about you. I knew.
What's funny is the part where he says, get off your think that we're owed something. I don't think it's because people think they're owed something. I don't think anybody feels like they are owed the names. I mean, I don't feel like I'm owed the names. But again, okay, that'd be like if we watch the news and they said it's gonna rain this week, or we're gonna have a tornado this week. We're not gonna tell you what day. Then why fucking share it? Why share that information? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
You don't get to know the day.
It doesn't make any sense.
There's a chance of showers all month long. If you're lucky, I'll say somewhere in the third hour of this program, we'll tell you when it rains. I don't want to take the bullet. Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh God. Okay, well, John, you yelled at me. You yelled at me, John.
And we know it was you because
It
you
was
wear
to
the
me.
self-importance hat.
Yeah, I wear the self-importance hat.